What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and boom! One-shotted an entire 100% HP ultimate Ravana after his ability use. This is something only very few robots or titans in the game can pull off. One of them being the Bersagliere with all its damage boosts and the overdrive and so on, right? And that is crazy. So I wasn't really planning on making the next instant Titan win video episode another Bersagliere video, but then the test server came up with the new void weapons. And I was like, wait a minute, let's go and do that as well. Let's see how the live server will transform later when these void weapons enter the game and you can one-tap even the most powerful robots in a single shot. Living legend already so quick. This is just the intro, by the way. We're not really in the real part of the video yet, but we're getting there in just a second. I'm doing one more jump. I'm killing that sword unit here and then also firing a few shots. 400,000 damage per shot into that enemy titan here. And then we're getting destroyed, EMP'd and locked. So this is it, my friends, the Bersagliere with the new Void Alpha weapon. Again, using the Teth robot also here on the test server to quickly gain the Titan meter up, you know. We're killing the enemy Piercer weapon platform on the Lynx robot. So there it is. We already have 3/4 of the Titan ready. Now we just need to snipe a few more shots. Hold on. Shield break activated on the same robot. And that means the sword unit is gone. And this one over there already as well. Boom. Okay, Titan is ready. But I have to wait 24 days. It says. It literally just said 24 days wait time before I can spawn it. So I had to get destroyed. Alright, so by the way, the test server has a bit of an issue. When you destroy a robot, for some reason the robot remains on the battlefield and seems like it's walking or flying or hovering, not actually leaving the battlefield, or falling to the ground, getting destroyed. It's okay though, no problem, because the enemy visuals are gone. Like there's no more no pilot sitting inside anymore, basically. And all right, so there's the enemy Teth robot, and he thinks he's powerful and can't be killed so easily. But I just activated the Frederick battleship, and that means this guy is like gone in one hit. I made a mistake here while the Frederick was running. I should have just 1 or 2 tapped this guy. I don't know why he's only taking such little bit of damage. It's a little awkward. That Lynx robot should have died 4 times faster than he actually did, because I was still running Frederick boost, so normally that would be a one-shot like all the other robots. Yeah, but in any case, we're rocking the Bersagliere. You see I have no way of healing my health in the top left on the test server, no pilot skills. There is no healing going on, 0. So I have to play really careful and do surprise moves like this, for example, where I come around the corner and insta-pop the guy before he even gets the chance to do anything. Reloading the weapons, because they don't continuously reload. You have to reach and fire empty to reload. But now we have overdrive running, and we have the nuclear amps fully charged as well. Or not fully charged, but already decently charged. There's an enemy sword unit. He was waiting for his chance to kill me. He didn't even make it here before he dies. Okay? And I don't know, I'm locked or something, or my legs just don't work. Seems to happen a lot on the test server that despite giving continuous inputs, here with a damage boost, boom, one shot, full Ravana gone. Despite giving continuous inputs, it somehow ends up no longer walking. Is that something that happens to you guys as well? Yeah, let me know. Okay, so I'm getting back here now because I realized that the enemy really wants to kill me. If I could heal up, I would get back to 600,000 and still have the overdrive running. Unfortunately, no healing robot with me in my team, and also, unfortunately, nobody here, no pilot skills for healing. This is why I have to play very careful. And I'm coming in and basically 2-hit killing the enemy Mauler Titan. Wait a minute, I left him alive. Oh, he must have just activated his dash. Because I calculated, or I thought I killed him. Because you don't always get a kill message on this test server. Because of the fact that the enemies often don't get fully killed. They just remain there with their robot. So sometimes the kill message comes delayed, and I thought I got him. Alright, but instant win. Nonetheless, I'm controlling this Titan in a way where the enemy has little chance to do something on the map. Another one gone. That Ravana, I just killed him. But again, no message. And this guy, however, was an instant kill message. Okay, nice. Another enemy Mauler Titan there in the distance, but I'm reloading. So we're going for here the Leo first. Instantly deleting that thing. And also continuously firing into these guys. And just look at how much damage we're able to do. I have the Frederick loaded, so more damage output for me, but currently it looks like there is nothing really to shoot at. And those things that are able to shoot at are dashing enemies. And that's the new Piercer weapon. I have to be careful. Okay, so that Titan should soon die. Yep, he's gone. And now there's one more Titan and another one spawning in. And look just how much damage we can do from here. We already lost a weapon, but we're still fine. And unfortunately, one enemy actually realized that my Bersagliere is so low on health, but dealing so much damage from here, he just shoots a single shot at me, and I die instantly with my 150,000 remaining health. Healing is really important for Titans. Not having any ability to heal yourself up whatsoever is really stupid. Like, to just get yourself whittled down by slow shots here and there, and not being able to heal any of that back. Problem. But let's see how much damage we've done here, because although it wasn't technically this instant win where in 3 minutes we have turned the game around, it was the 15 kills here that we did definitely made this a win, guaranteed, right? Even though it was not super instant. And we're now here on Canyon. Not exactly the best map for this situation, but I got myself the Titan meter charged, so that's what I wanted, right? Let's hop into the Bersagliere again, with 3 times heavy void weapons. And I think there's a sword unit down there under the bridge, waiting to activate his shield, which does not work against the Bersagliere, because once you fire the bow, you shield break, right? So the sword unit didn't do anything. We have 500 meters weapons range technically with these weapons, but they don't do the full amount of damage at that range. Okay, so now I've made it up here, and I already know there's a Ravager coming up, very annoying. So I activated the battleship, the Frederick, but for some reason I'm only doing very limited damage to the Lynx robot. Not, Strix robot. Sorry, not Lynx. Strix robot. I'm not sure why it is taking so little damage from these weapons. It should be like a 1 or 2 hit kill, especially under the influence of the Frederick, but yeah, it wasn't the first time that we have seen this. Shield breaking him and then one shot and the Ravager is gone. Very nice. And now I have perfectly activated my overdrive, right? But you see, at 350 meters, we don't really do a lot of damage. And now I somehow got locked. I don't understand from what. But I can hit that sword unit and kill him in his shield. But then shortly after, I'm gonna get killed here too. Yeah, no chance. Alright. So, next situation. Let's hop into our Strix robot ourselves. And shoot from afar with these Piercer weapons. Which, as you know, are similar to the Bersagliere bow shot, and the more hits you make, the higher damage output you'll inflict. So one more shot and he's gone. There we go. Okay, now we're empty, but the weapon continuously recharges. And against the Teth robot it's difficult because the Teth works differently. He has a massive, powerful physical shield, and that physical shield really makes it difficult to begin accumulating the damage boosts. Because you don't really do that until the physical shield is destroyed. And the physical shield does not really get destroyed from your Piercer shots because they don't count as increasing the damage. As long as you hit the physical shields, you see. And there is a Bersagliere over in the distance. But he already jumped. Okay, I was only able to hit him once. But we can shield break the enemy Atlas Titan. And as you see here, with every shot, do like 200,000 now. Now he's got the next shield running. So we have to wait a little. Bersagliere is sneaking up on us. I want to be ready to kill him, but at the same time, I know it's my job to do the extra weapons here and drop that Atlas. Because with my weapon firepower breaking through his shield and being able to do that, that is crazy, okay? So I hit a few more shots into the Bersagliere. I think he's going to go down quickly now. Yeah, 72 shot, then already 100 70, 300,000, one more shot, that's it. Nice. Okay, so that crisis here actually blocks me. Thankfully, I'm able to shield break the sword unit and get him out of the way. And look at that damage, dude. Look at this damage. 1,100 meters range. This is going to be yet another reason in the future why you don't want to walk out of open maps anymore. Springfield, Canyon, Yamantau. You walk out, you're dead. That's what's going to happen, friends. You walk out and you're dead. At 1,100 meters, same as back then the Reapers did, same as the crazy regulators did before they got nerfed, you know, and this is the same thing. It's going to happen again with these weapons now. 1,100 meters are okay, but the effect accumulation, I mean, it's not really that fast, but the problem is when you fire with this many weapons, it is still fast, you know. You also see that I'm not healing up, right? I'm doing this on purpose because I'm perfectly under the threshold of the overdrive. And although the overdrive or damage boosts don't really matter on this weapon much, I rather keep it, if I can. It's actually true. You can, even under the influence of being suppressed, you can basically do the same amount of damage with a piercer because the damage output comes from the increased hits count and therefore the multiplication on the added later hits that get more and more damaging. So even under suppression, it doesn't really matter. So this guy here, he was mad powerful. He was already getting rid of all my teammates, but I had the Frederick ready, and I needed it. I actually needed the 290% damage boost from the Frederick battleship to get rid of that one dude with his Ravana. Although, wait a minute, I think I may have forgotten to equip the added damage boost turrets. Maybe I forgot that. Okay. But in any case, you see those Teth robots, they require a lot of shooting to go down. Even from something this powerful. So let's go in here. This is bonus material. Just as an outro here. I'm getting my stealth jump just at the right time, thankfully. And we were able to do a lot of damage to this guy. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let me know what you want to see next. I have another community video coming up. So see you around. Manni off, and bye-bye, my friends.